I'll let you in on a little secret. Whenever you push past your limits, the world turns on its head.
Video player. Button. Speech off.
My origin. If only my life was that simple. If only I'd been able to face them earlier. There's still things I want to argue with them about. Stuff I want to say. Great glacial! Oh, yeah! Whether you spend today laughing or crying, tomorrow will come just the same. In which case, we should laugh, don't you think? Why live if we can't have fun?
Toya, were you able to laugh?
It's the only thing slowing them down.
Toga has morphed into twice and is using his quirk to multiply herself. Her power, Transform, has a time limit that's determined by how much of a person's blood she ingests. Unfortunately, the heroes have no way of estimating how long she can maintain her current form. Of course, that's not their biggest problem. If the doubles can't be contained, their overwhelming numbers will quickly trample the surrounding areas. Japan and its heroes could drown in a sea of Toga's duplicates.
Yep, that's right.
Toya, what happened to you? Are you still alive? Or are you leaving me too? Zero gravity spacewalk! Himiko Toga, I know I only met you last summer, but since then, you've made me change the way I think! I told you, you're way too late. I'm sorry about that, but I saw you back there! Not another word! You were crying! I bet it's because you couldn't become twice completely! You don't have his full power! The copies of Shigaraki and the others seem quirkless because she doesn't have enough affection for them! Sue's logic makes sense based on our past experience. And after seeing Himiko Toga's tears, I get a fuller picture. I'll annihilate every last hero! The issue is you have murderous intent in your heart, and it's counteracting whatever affection you feel! I'll make you stop talking, Utaka Uraraka! Do you really think you know anything about me? Stop me now! I was injured on the island. Now I can't hold the own. Someone like you grew up wanting for nothing. What an easy life you had!
You killed a bird and drank its blood?
Smiling the whole time. No, it was out in the garden. I didn't hurt it, I swear.
Let's correct this abnormal behavior and make you a nice girl. Your daughter will be fine. This sort of perversion is often seen in kids with strong quirks. It's a common byproduct of our society. We'll straighten her out, though.
You're too adorable.
Who's a good boy?
Himiko, why is your face so scary?
Stop it! What are you doing?
You look like a deviant.
She only ever wants to talk about weird stuff.
Why can't you be normal? Why can't you just be a regular girl?
Himiko! They said you drank your friend's blood?
I didn't hurt her. She was bleeding, and I was trying to stop it.
People don't act this way. Don't you want a decent life?
Mommy, Daddy, I don't get it. Do all people eat? Why can't someone just suck blood if it makes them feel good?
Oh, you're a monster! A mistake! Right to the core!
I can't find something! I'm human! This is why you tried to ignore your desires, suppressing yourself, hiding your truth. You put on a mask and became someone else.
Joe, here!
No, that's not your friend! It's Toga!
Every one of you will die.
Her clones have been drinking the blood of our injured!
The heroes. That's so creepy.
If we're gonna fight against numbers like these, we need a coordinated effort that's swift and precise. We can't allow ourselves to be scattered or tricked, or the mission's a failure. Destroy the clones! Do it now! We'll have no way of beating them.
Annihilate! Hold on! Please hear me out! Before now, I thought that made me a hero! And I figured that if someone broke the rules, it made them a villain! But look, Himiko Toga! My friend isn't worrying about any of that! And she's not trying to fight you! She's only asking to talk to you! I think that's way more difficult than you trying to kill us or us trying to capture you! It takes more strength! That's why, even though she's a little late, can you have one honest conversation with her? I'm begging you! Listen to Otago!
We live in different worlds. The joy and blessings you people talk about are nowhere to be found in my life. The last thing I want is for you to pity me based on the rules that you made up!
By the way, Toga, it's been a minute. Have you picked a villain name yet?
Oh yeah. You and the boss are the only two without them. You got any idea?
I'm good.
A stage name adds prestige. Maybe Vampirus Carmilla.
Or Choo-Choo! No, Pikachu!
Gross.
What's the point? Quirk registration made names like that irrelevant. You're all pandering to the masses.
Bold words from quote-unquote Dobby. I still don't know what your real name is.
Once upon a time, there was practically no difference between heroes and villains. Some people think codenames are just a way of labeling a person or thing humanity didn't understand yet. Eventually, times began to change and people started using them to hide their real identities. It started out as a disguise to help people survive. Ended up being aliases like you'd find in comics. One theory even says codenames turn the world into a comic book. Some of them are cool, but I have no need for one.
This is exactly why I joined the league. Life is too hard. I'll do what I want as my authentic self, Himiko Toga. Don't you dare pity me! It's not pity I feel, honest.
She got me. So I'm floating. Whatever. Doesn't matter. You always act like you're so nice. But you wanted Kate right here. Like they murdered Jean.
for both of us, isn't it?
If it's not pity talking, it must be your ego. One of us died. And you're bleeding out, hero. Besides, I've got the numbers advantage. Sandman Legion! This can't be possible. They'll grow stronger each generation, until eventually nobody has control of them. That's what we're seeing. This is the Quark Doomsday Theory. It's happening here. For years, people have debated if it's real or not. But today, the war will be forever. Destroy her!
Gunhead! Martial Lord!
You floated some clones, but I didn't take damage.
I know. That's because zero gravity helps others. I never want to use it to cause anybody harm. You're happy? I would never feel good about hurting another person.
If it's not pity talking, it must be your ego.
You had a point earlier. I know you've killed people intentionally, and that's not a fact I can simply ignore. Still, seeing your face makes me think that there might have been a reason you had to do such terrible things. On that day, when the world turned upside down, you had a look of such unbearable sadness when we spoke. You're the one who looked sad because I was too. I'm trying to explain that to you. When we first met, I was scared of you. I didn't understand how a person could smile while doing such terrible things. I thought it meant you liked being awful to people around you.
Shut your mouth.
Oh, kill as many people as you like. Become whatever kind of person you want to be.
Stop smiling like that! Damn it! Why won't you die already? I know I pushed you away before, and that this world might not be a comfortable place for you to live in.
Your ego!
I get it now! You should know. I've seen a lot of happy faces in my life, so when I say this, you can trust me. Well, I liked you since I first saw you. The smile you had when you said you liked someone was so pure! Perfect! Honestly, it made me incredibly jealous!
You look like a deviant.
I don't want to pretend I never saw that beautiful smile on your face! I can't make the crimes you committed go away! And you've done things that I'll never accept! But somewhere inside, you still feel like having a chat! Because I still want to talk about love with you! Amy, go!
We're floating, even though Uraraka didn't touch us. Our power spread. It's like a chain. Did that girl do this by herself? What? The whole parade's floating. No problem. All I have to do is make more doubles. And two, it's like what happened that day when I almost died.
Gotcha, Tiger. Thank you. Are you the real you? If I were a fake, these wounds would have turned me to goop. I thought that girl's quirk couldn't float more than about 3 tons of material max. These kids are something else. They've grown so much since our training camp.
My body is going cold. But what matters is that at this moment, I want to reach out to my family is poor, and my parents always look depressed, beaten down by their burdens. I wanted to become a hero for them, so that they'd be able to live happier, easier lives. But then, as I got older, I started to realize that there's more to the world than my parents. Tons of people need a shoulder to lean on. Then, I fell in love with Izuku Midoriya, and now I want to stop you. That's the person I am. That's why I'm here facing you on the battlefield today!
Say it, girl.
Tell me! What's on your mind? Your hopes, your fears, everything! I fall in love too easily. With animals, with villains. I think because all of them have such lovely blood flowing through them. But everyone told me I shouldn't smile. It made me so envious. Izuku reminded me of this cute boy I used to like in school. His name was Saito. I couldn't ask him if I could suck his blood. If I did, he'd say I was a monster like the others. And then he wouldn't think I was cute in a million years. He'd lecture me just like you and Izuku. He'd tell me I wasn't acting the way I was supposed to. That's why I joined the League of Villains. It was the only place I could live and love who I wanted to! You were sending me signs this entire time. But it took me so long to realize. Oh, my time is up. Jane's blood is leaving me. He's disappearing again. You know, if I'm being honest, I also think it's amazing when someone works so hard they end up getting bruised. I know I can't take the place of the League of Villains, but I thought I needed to tell you how special your smile is. And I love Izuku and Ochako. But Ochako, am I cute? The cutest in the world.
Here's the preview. It's time for 2 legendary figures to face each other again. The Demon Lord who steals power, and the quirkless symbol of peace. All for one versus All Might. This will be their decisive battle. Next time, battle without a quirk. We must stop this spiral of sadness before it spreads across the rest of the globe. Go beyond!